Time for reflection and time to think about who I am again, and just to work my way through some things, and hopefully with your guidance. And I know you and I love you. You're just sunshine personified. You are just so true to what you do. It's just, I knew if there was anyone I was going to be doing this with, it had to be you, because you are genuine in what you do and say. So I thought, if I'm going to do this, this is where I've got to do it. And I'm going to try not to cry, because it's a very emotional time. It is.
What did you get out of this experience?
A bit of myself back, actually. Finding my strength again, I think, and having time, confidence. I took myself out of my comfort zone, you know. I'm 46. My husband has just left me. I've never travelled overseas by myself. I tackled an international airport by myself, tackled Bali partly by myself. But coming here, it was just amazing. You know, we're a group of strangers to begin with, and we've been here for 6 days, is it? And it feels like we've known each other a lifetime. And I think this experience only works if you are truly ready to be open. If you're truly ready to open yourself up and go, you know what, this is me at my most vulnerable. This is me, this is everything that is hurting me, and I'm sharing it with you. And you know what, I think sharing it with a group of strangers is actually easier than sharing it with your own family and friends. It's so completely different. It was, it's like a weight being lifted, being able to talk to people that you don't know, but you know are going through their own things. Empathy is strong on this island. Empathy and understanding, and just amazing kindness from everybody. And it was what I needed. It was exactly what I needed. And when I spoke to you that first day, when I said, I think I might want to come, and you were straight on the phone and you're like, what's going on in your life? And I just let it all out, and you're like, yeah, you're coming. And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. And I'm really glad I did, because I think some of my real smile has started to come back, rather than the smile that you put on so that everybody else thinks that you're okay. Paddle boarding and having someone going, it's okay, you can do it. Or being on a bike again for the first time in 25 years, going, oh my God, I'm navigating between horses and bikes and people. And there's people there going, you can do it, you can do it. And you're like, breathe, I can do it. But it's amazing. I've never done this before. I honestly didn't know how I would go sharing with strangers. But I always believe that no matter what situation you put yourself in, if you're doing something for a reason, just do it wholeheartedly. And just, if I was here to release myself from everything that is just weighing me down, then I wasn't going to get the benefit from this if I didn't actually truly let myself just be open with a group of strangers who have now become family, because real friends and people that share that sort of thing, they're family. You know, it doesn't just have to be blood.
Absolutely.
Mixed emotions, actually, because I'm wondering how I'm going to go, stepping back into my home and back into that situation, wondering whether my strength will stay, and I think it will. I just need to remember what I learnt about myself, and not let myself get weighed down by, I'm back in my home, I'm back in my norm, and go, no, actually this isn't my norm anymore, this is my norm. This is what I've started to rediscover about myself, and I need to keep doing that for me, not for anybody else, but for me. So, yeah. Oh, they're amazing. You need more tissues, Amelia. Seriously. I think if there's any flaw here, undersupply of tissues. You can't help yourself. There's, you know, the seminars were all different, but the ones that got me were the ones where you had to really self-reflect about you, and that tapped into something in here and something in here, and you just break down. And you know what, I learnt pretty quickly that these women already saw me cry my heart out when I first told my story. A few more tears weren't going to be embarrassing, they just were what they were. And releasing those tears was like releasing those fears, releasing the pain, the hurt. I'm one to keep it all bottled up. You know, someone once said to me, I put a wall up around myself, and I think that's to protect myself from getting hurt. Those walls came down, and it was like those tears, those hugs helped just shed a bit more of that weight and a bit more of that fear and pain. And I think if it takes a lot more crying, which I'm sure there will be, if that just starts to clear that baggage that I'm holding on to, that's stopping me from being who I really am, then I'll just cry and cry until I shed it, because I need to get back to who I actually am, as opposed to who I had become, getting caught up in everyday life and everyday stresses and pain. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
That's okay.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much for actually doing this and doing it for the right reasons and being there for people. People need it. So I think if you're like me and need a bit of a, what am I doing? This is definitely the place for it. And I think different people will get different things because we're all unique. We have all different experiences, but pain is pain, guilt is guilt, sadness is sadness. It just comes from different places, and the empathy that you get from other people is actually healing. So thank you.